Hey guys, what's going on? We're back on for the live stream. We're playing NieR Replicant. Man, I really missed this game. And I forgot how good the music is. Jesus. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so... what happened last time was we played through endings C and D, and super spoilers. Ending D deletes your save file. Like, all of them. So, I hear there's a Route E, and the way you do it is you start a new game. I have no idea how long this takes, so yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Okay, so Rex here. Hello, Rec. NJade and Danny. What's up, guys? What's going on? Hope you're all doing well. I am very relieved because I am finally done moving out of my old apartment. And yeah, that shit's all done. Now I just have to worry about the new house. Okay, what happens if I try to continue my game? Okay, it shows me all of my empty save files, which no longer have my data. Wonderful. Okay, new game time. Ugh. Okay, let me check my options real fast, and then we'll load up a new file. Okay, we're gonna go in normal. Okay, just make sure my clothes are default. Don't want to look like a Yorha agent. Okay, Rex says congrats. Yeah, the whole exit process for my apartment was hilariously horrible and difficult. I did manage to clean the whole damn apartment by myself, and it went a lot faster than I thought. There was just a lot of parts that I forgot. Like, I forgot that I would need to empty the fridge and clean it. And my refrigerator smelled a lot worse than I thought. That's because I'm Vietnamese, and we have like this special like fish sauce concoction thing that it just like leaks out of the containers all the time. And yeah, that did a number on the fridge. Yeah, so that was pretty rough. Hey SARS, what's going on? I haven't talked to you in a while. Yeah, like, I know we've been trying to make time to talk to each other, SARS, but, like, I'm finally free now. Like, outside of all the crazy horseshit I have to get ready for my house. Yeah, okay, here's the important shit. Okay, so last time we called ourselves NieR. This time we're gonna be Rain. Yeah. It's just NieR backwards. Holy shit, what? Guys, did you know this? Did you know you could use your PS4 touchpad to use the keypad like this? I've owned this console for like... How long have I had this bitch? At least 3 or 4 years. I never knew this. What the fuck? Okay, weird. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. We are Rain. The snow won't stop falling, so Rain said he'd stay here with me until it stops. He'll probably have to leave again when it does, so I kind of hope it snows forever. Ah, damn it. The game just started and I'm already sad. Fuck. Okay, so we get to see the introduction again. I know the first time we viewed it, there was some confusion. Because Yona was sick with something, and it looked like Black Scrawl, but I didn't know if Black Scrawl should have existed at this point in the story, because Black Scrawl, I don't think it existed until they had separated like body from soul, which I don't think they're doing at this time, because they kind of need Rain to do it. And, you know, Rain's obviously not with the scientists right now. Or maybe they had already done it, and, you know, the two siblings just had run away from the lab or something. It's just me or the frame rate suddenly very slow. Yeah, so let me continue my story for getting out of the apartment. Like, yeah, so as I was taking out the trash for the last time at my old apartment, the very last thing I did there was step in a pile of dog shit that nobody bothered to pick up. It's like, yeah, that is surely a sign from God that I needed to leave this place. I fucking ruined my shoes. I was so fucking annoyed. I was so fucking annoyed at stepping in that dog shit that the very next day, I just fucking bought some new shoes. Okay, Salty says, Christ, you had to watch 16 unskippable ads to get here. Well, the same thing happens when I open your stream, Salty. I would recommend that you watch from your PC while using AdBlock. That way you don't get any ads on your streams. Okay, so at this point, there seem to be shades already. They also might be legions. So, I am not terribly sure how this is happening. Hey, SARS asks, how are the Wombles living in my air vents doing? I don't know what Wombles are. Is that a British thing? Anyway, if they're in there, I'll kill them eventually.
Get away, you freaks! I'll kill you all!
Oh, Jesus. I'm already taking damage. It's only been a few seconds. Oh, God. Okay, I guess I can't do the Helm Splitter attack yet. Boom, bitch. Yeah, taking the pipe of justice. Hey, Salty says he does watch from his PC. I guess you ignored the part where I mentioned AdBlock?
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise.
Yeah, she's got anime mystery coughing disease.
But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona.
I know the whole shit is like, it's supposed to be snow in summer, but it's also apparently really cold.
Sit tight. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat.
Yeah, so is all the cloud cover like just fucking up their environment and making it really cold in summer?
Oh, and Yona,
Hello, Mr. Weasel.
Yeah.
don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah, all the main characters in this game have white hair, even the ones that aren't related to each other. Danny's asking, these voices are very quiet, or it's just him? They're actually sort of quiet to me as well.
Damn.
Ooh, fuck.
How many of these
That
things
bitch
are
got
there?
some reach.
They just keep coming. I won't let you lay a finger on Yona.
You know what? I've never noticed this before. Oh, shit. But Rain's moveset in the intro is actually different from the main game. I never noticed that before. Okay. Sar says, Wombles are British slang for a fictional rat-looking creature that collects and recycles rubbish in creative ways. That sounds horrible, Sars. Yeah, I guess you'll need to tell me more about
Protect.
British mythology when we talk later. Okay, so Rain is using the Grimoire Noir. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that shit got fisted pretty good. Okay, Mr. Weasel says he finds himself playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate again, but as a sword and shield. And he's never been an SNS main, but he likes it. Well, yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I of course tried to lance GU and I just was not enjoying myself.
For my sister.
Okay, Salty says he vacuums his apartment at least 3 times a week, yeah, but holy shit, does vacuuming not cover everything? He's been shampooing all day and it's so damn gross. Yeah, man, yeah, carpet's really complicated and it's a lot of work. What's really weird was, like, my carpet at my old apartment, it looked like it needed to be changed before I moved in. And then the day when I moved out, the apartment manager looked at the carpet, and, you know, I was telling her, yeah, this carpet probably needs to be replaced. And she's like, no, it looks like good condition to me. And I'm like, really? You're gonna make another human being live on this carpet? That's horrible. Okay, NJade says, it's related to Drakengard ending E. Okay, well, I guess we'll see the entire story and wait for it to answer my questions. Okay, Boxhead is here. Welcome, Boxhead. He says, yo. Okay, alright, we're gonna fight some shades. I think they're shades. They might be legions, but I'm not sure. Ah. I'm taking damage. Okay, can I use magic yet? Okay, I can fist them.
This is the power of the Black Book.
Okay, Pipe of Justice, go. Okay, now I can do Helm Splitter. What the fuck? I didn't know you could uppercut like that. Okay. I guess I need to use the Fists of Justice more often. Yeah, my new house, it only has carpet in the bedrooms. And, yeah, everywhere else is tile. It just looks hella clean. I love tile. Oh, fucking Jesus, these children are fucking me up. Ha ha ha. Oh shit. Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Oh, I guess better start machine gunning them instead. Okay, Dark Execution. God, I fucking love this spell. Right, come here, little shit. Wait, haven't I been dodging this whole shit? Oh god, they're shooting now. Ah. Right, come here, little bastards. Oh god, there's a lot of bastards here. Yeah, I will always think that attack looks fucking awesome, but I can't say it's very effective. I guess it's a nice AoE, but usually it doesn't do very much damage. And here's my favorite spell, the best spell in the game. It might be because I'm a Lance main. Okay, go. The fuck? There you are. Ooh, bitch. It even pierces. Okay. Yeah, in the original game, this introduction section, it lasts for like an hour, and you learn literally every spell in the game. Like, it's exhausting. Hold on. Go away, you little shits. Huh? Shit! Yeah, that's fair. Oof. You can't beat me, I am Shadow Lord. Oh my god, there's so many. Ah! Shit! Wow, I've never been anti-aired in this game before. Speaking of anti-airs, there's been like an unholy shit ton of video, like, fighting game announcements, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, how am I supposed to keep up with all this? Yeah, I'd say My favorite fucking thing about fighting games is the character design. Like it's just like some of the most beautiful stuff like in the whole gaming industry. Like and you know it has to thrive on its character design because you know that's sort of all you really have on the screen like the whole time. And you have to have characters that stand out against each other, right? Yeah, so yeah, it's just some of the best stuff out there. Okay, something says tomorrow he won't be as busy, but hopefully he'll be able to finish his Verka Ball tomorrow before part 3 of Code Fairy drops. Yeah, it sure is nice all the folks with Japanese accounts get access to Code Fairy a day early. Are these guys aliens? No, they're actually human souls. Why is this taking so long? There we go. That's a lot of levels. Okay. Alright, that guy really took the pipe of justice. I forgot this game has blood in it. Okay, it's all evaporated. Alright, let's go see my poor little Yona. Her and her cookies. You know, is the pipe of justice that Rain uses, is it the same one that Shadow Lord is using here in the intro?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Whoa, is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you
Alright, chat,
take
you
it.
want me to turn up the volume a bit for you?
No, you need to eat too.
Fine, I'll take the small half.
No, come on. You need to keep up your straight.
Want me to drop the cookie?
Yona! Yona!
Oh no. I'm sorry, I dropped the cookie.
Yeah, that definitely looks like Black Scrawl. I mean, I guess if the Gestalts or the Shades already exist, it could make sense that she has Black Scrawl already.
Helping me. So I just wanted to.
No! Yona! Yona! We need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us!
Wait, where'd the Grimoire go? Okay, Salty said he had a good match in his goof today. Yeah, I don't know. I think raids are just sort of poorly adjusted nowadays. Kingdom Hearts jackets? I don't know. Those they're just hoodies because everybody's cold. It's not like everyone's trying to look edgy or anything. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. God, when did that first game come out? Like, was it 2001? Something like that? Yeah, it's still a fucking shame Kingdom Hearts 3 was so, like, dog shit. Like, what the fuck? What the hell happened to that game? Oof. Okay, 1400 years later. Yeah, maybe Rain's gone through puberty by this time. That's a very rusty chandelier. By the way, chat, I specifically ordered them to not put a chandelier in my kitchen because I'm so tall that I actually always run into them. And yeah, that hurts.
Can I come with you today?
So he's asking, so when are we going to see Mickey Mouse? NJ says Kingdom Hearts started in 2002. Okay. You know what's funny about that, Mr. Weasel, is I heard the original concept for this game, NieR, is that it was supposed to be a collection of childhood fairy tales, and the main character is kind of going through like all the stories. So weirdly enough, the concept is actually very similar to Kingdom Hearts, and you can kind of see traces of it because a lot of the boss monsters share names with Peter Pan characters, like Hook and Wendy, and there's a few others like running around. I can't remember all their names, but yeah, like that's weirdly enough the original concept for NieR. I guess they just never really followed through with it. They kind of went with something else.
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Salty says they didn't age. This is because these two are different characters, Salty.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay! Thanks.
I'll see you later.
God,
Try and get some rest.
She's so adorable.
Love you.
It's okay.
I'll be good while you're gone. I promise.
Alright, all this sugar is bad for my diabetes. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh. Yeah, it hasn't... Have you ever had this thing where people are like suddenly nice to you and your life is never like that, so you don't even know how to react? Like that's how I feel all the time. Like normally, like life is like dog shit, and it's like, oh, I don't know how to. I don't know how to behave when I'm happy. It's really strange.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Hey, Mr. Weasel says, you're playing NieR? He thought this was Kingdom Hearts with a new character, Lightning McQueen, played by Owen Wilson. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's my chicken. I totally forgot about her. And I don't have crops anymore. Right. Forgot about this old ass sword too. Oh, by the way, chat, when you first start the game, you essentially don't have a proper menu because you don't get it until you get your book. While my HP bar is really tiny. Use mailboxes to save my progress. Okay, I guess we may as well save for the first time. You know, the first time. Yeah, there we go. Salty says, by the way, the canon ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 was him being trapped by Yozora, yeah? I don't know, like, to be honest, I can't really remember what was happening with Yozora at the end boss battle thing. I just know that, like, was it Sora? He got his ass dropped off in Shinjuku or something? I don't know what was going on with Yozora. I don't know if he'll be involved in the story of the continuing horseshit. Yeah, but at this point, I'm pretty sure Nomura's just drunk. And yeah, this will never ever really make sense. Okay, let's go talk to the Popola. Wait a second. I forgot to go visit town. Okay, Salty says, because it seems kind of unclear. Salty, everything about Kingdom Hearts is unclear. Yeah, everything except for the fact that Aqua is best girl. Okay. Salty, have you ever noticed that this dog here in NieR looks exactly like Finn? You know, I know he's a little bigger than Finn, but yeah, it looks just like him. Sorry, I just wanted to enjoy the song for a second.
Hey, Devila.
You keep running around like that, you're gonna trip and fall on your face.
I think I'll be okay, but thanks for the warning.
Danny's asking, are you doing all the side quests all over again? I kind of want to, because honestly, the side quests, they're kind of what give flavor, like, to this game. Yeah, it does a lot for the world building, and I sort of enjoyed them. You know, except for the fragile delivery stuff. Maybe I'll skip those this time. Hey, Heavy says, that's the Murrah shtick, making everything convoluted. Yeah. So he says, yeah, he does look like Finn. Oh, yeah, welcome, Heavy. Why, if it isn't the invisible cunt. There's 2 dogs under her skirt. Okay, Salty says Doa looks kind of cute, plus nice voice. Her voice is lovely. Like, the twins have beautiful, beautiful singing voices. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think their singing voices are much better than the twins from Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, I think the Rise twins, they look a little cuter, but I guess their costumes they're a little busy, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think the twins here in the village, they could use better costumes, but, you know, it's all rustic and shit. Mr. Weasel is saying he's guessing this is Route E. I'm not sure. Like, I hear this is how you start Route E, by replaying the game after your data gets deleted, but I don't know how it works. Yeah, Danny in the chat, he knows. Danny, let me ask you this. Like, so I know Route E starts when you get to a certain point, but I don't know what point that is. Like, I kind of want to understand, like, how long I'm going to be doing this. Like, am I gonna have to get to the fight in the library before we start the time skip? Or are we gonna have to get all the way to ending A to initiate Route E? Like, I'm not really sure how that's gonna work mechanically. Okay. Yeah, he's telling me it's gonna split somewhere.
I guess it's locked.
Damn. Okay, I guess we have to beat a boss first. Oh yeah, this lady's back. Yeah, she's one of my favorite NPCs in this game because she's not wearing any pants, but she's just hanging out in the library. This don't make any sense. I guess in this town, there's they don't have the resources or technology to give everyone pants, so everyone just goes out in their underwear and then they wear long leggings, something like that. Okay, Raga says Route E kicks in once you kill Hook. Okay, that's a lot sooner than I thought. I suspected that it would have something to do with Kaine. But yeah, but thank you for that detail, Raga. A little spoilery, but you know, that's okay, I kinda asked for it. Okay, Salty says he dislikes his shorts. Well, he's very poor, so that's sort of all he can afford. So, yeah, I guess you can diss on the shorts all you like. Yeah, for some reason little boys always wear shorts in NieR games. And Mr. Weasel says the girl in the library is reading all the books, looking for a cure for pantslessness. That is a mighty noble noble goal that she has. Okay, here's the other twin Salty. Like, I'd say she's, you know, outside of Kaine, she's Popola's definitely best girl.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
Yeah, diss on the shorts all you like, but at least at least he can afford like pants, like sort of.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me.
No, I'm sort of curious, like, is this even the same village? Or... because I heard there are other villages with, that they also have twins looking over them, so this could even just be like another village or some shit.
I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Oh crap.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map.
I forgot how horrible it was trying to fight sheep.
It'll come in handy.
Those little bastards are gonna whip the shit out of me.
Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Sugar Mama's giving us some pocket change.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
You know what? I never thought about that. We could have just given our healing items to Yona. Like, I had all those recovery potions and shit before, but I never gave those to little girl.
That's 3 pieces of mutton and 3 medicinal herbs, alright? Thanks.
Hey, let's do it.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it, is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides, everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I will.
Okay, let's get it done. What? Who's this person? Child. Look, I guess Yona can't really afford pants either. She's in, like, little itty-bitty, like, pajama shorts.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona. Look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Mr. Weasel says she can go outside? Barely. Yeah, she runs around outside sometimes, and it usually gets her in trouble. Okay, Salty says, Susan has deleted 5 of his comments. That cunt. Well, I mean, you even have moderator powers right now, so I don't even know what to do. Yeah, when I tried to start this stream earlier, it was, like, YouTube was giving me some trouble. Like some of the drop-down menus were acting weird, like when I was trying to select the time for the stream, and then when I tried to change the thumbnail, it was saying, like, I had reached a limit for changing thumbnails or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I only tried to change it once. That was, what?
Go straight home, okay?
I will.
Ah, she's so cute. I wish my little sisters were cute, but they're all a bunch of assholes. They're very nice and thoughtful people, but, yeah, definitely not cute.
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the 2 of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
Mr. Weasel's asking, did y'all hear that Jack Dorsey stepped down from being Twitter's CEO? Dude, I'm not even convinced that dude is human. He just seems like an alien that checked out, like, hundreds of years ago, and he just, like, exists now. Like, he doesn't even have emotions. Ugh. And I don't even know who they replaced him with, but it looks like an excuse of, like, hey, if you're gonna criticize Twitter, you're a racist now, so, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, we gotta go fight some sheep, find some herbs. I think there are some gathering spots here in the village. Dude, the sword is rusty. Yeah, I didn't really look into the new guy yet, but I heard he might be an SJW, which is horrible for everybody. Some invincible pigs. Hey, I found herb. Sweet. Yeah, but also, it's the Twitter CEO, and I don't use Twitter at all, so I sort of don't give a shit.
I know Yona means everything to you, but don't overwork yourself, right?
Salty says he fucking rolls so damn fast, he's like Sonic. Yeah, it was like that in the old game too, but you know, this is Platinum Games did the combat mechanics in this game, so yeah, it's like super zippy now. Yeah, this is actually the fastest way to traverse in this world, at least by rolling. Raga says the new CEO says he doesn't value the First Amendment. Okay, alright, I guess, huh. Why is he in this country? What the fuck? Oh, okay, well, I guess I know who's going on the list. Yeah, I wish my loading screens weren't so fast. I don't really get to read these notes. Yeah, I kind of wish I could use the classic, like, NieR music, but it's all, like, the new versions. Okay, we don't want to walk on. Boom, bitch. Yeah, fighting sheep used to be really, really hard in the old games, but I guess on the new engine that Platinum Games made, it's actually fairly simple. Oh. Imagine killing an entire sheep just to get one carb out of it.
I better get this mutton back to the village.
Okay, we'll just collect more for money. Okay, those animals over there, those are not sheep, they're actually goats. Yeah, those two over there. Okay, I want to see if I can get this one with like a sick ass combo. Ooh, bitch. Wow, shit, why didn't I use that before? Was there still a limit on carrying 10 mutton, or was it 99? Can't remember. Just all 4 hits with just one button press. Okay, the chat is now chanting, "Let's go, Brandon." They're trying to get me demonetized. Can you guys think about this for a second? Like, the United States is pretty much the only country where you can become a millionaire just by shitting on the president. And you don't even have to tell the truth. You can lie all day and night and still make millions of dollars just shitting on the president of the country. Like, that's how fucking free we are. Like that doesn't exist anywhere else. Like, that's just always blown my fucking mind. Like, we have it so good here, you know? You're like, oh, we live in a tyranny. Like, with all these other things being true, like, that's fucking impossible. Okay. Alright. I guess these two sheep. I'll come back, you little shit. Nope. No. No, come back. It's like I'm chasing our president as he's running away from his responsibilities. Dude, these sheep did not give a shit. Okay, I'm guessing that first sheep I killed, he's probably faded away already. Okay, I think that's enough sheep. I didn't find nearly enough, medicinal herbs. Oh wait, this one's hurt. Okay, we're... put it out of its misery. Aren't there a lot of gathering spots? I only got that one herb. God, this music is so nice. You know what? I never really just stopped and looked at the mountain ranges here. Huh. Got a fuckload of eagles here, goddamn. I guess they're the ones eating the sheep. Oh no, the bridge is fucked.
Guess I won't be crossing here.
Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, you have to fix the bridge. Mr. Weasel says, but the orange man said water is a necessity? He thought Gatorade is better because it has electrolytes. What are electrolytes? They're what plants crave. Okay, Sar says, all this red paint coming out of these sheep. It's
What are
not red
shades doing
paint,
so close to
sorry,
town?
it's strawberry jam. Oh god, these shades are on HP. Oh, yeah, got some herbs. That's a little shit. Oof. Yeah, he's hella dead.
I had no idea shades were loose so close to the village.
You notice how those shades, they actually don't attack you. Okay, so I have 2 herbs? No, I have 3. Okay, that'll be fine. Heavy says it's Kool-Aid. Okay, Heavy, that's clearly not true. It is strawberry jam. Yeah, speaking of jam, I've been having this really odd craving for pancakes. But every time I try to go out and get pancakes at like a breakfast restaurant, like it always turns out like
Can't
shit.
even go hunting in peace anymore.
So I figured I'll just make pancakes at home. Oh crap, I need to go buy milk so I can make pancakes. But I was gonna put this grape jam like on my pancakes, and you know, that would be fucking awesome. Ah, who the fuck is that?
Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
Okay, let's deliver some fucking raw meat. Oh shit. Anyway, how have you been, chat? We haven't gotten to hang out in a while. Salty says he's always been terrible at making pancakes. Well, the first few you make are always really fucked up. Yeah, you have to like get the mix right, and then like just so the texture's right, and then you have to pour it correctly. You gotta flip them, that type of stuff. Sarah says a pancake cooking stream. This is not that type of YouTube channel, Sarah.
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Yeah, we were gonna do like a naked barbecue with Zero as soon as I get my my outside grill installed.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
You got it.
That's the wrong button.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
Okay, Salta says he has a feeling it might be his pancake batter mixture. Yeah, that's actually kind of difficult to get right. Mr. Weasel says he has the depression. Now he's climbing out of it. Oh man. Yeah, well, I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well, Mr. Weasel, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, I've actually been depressed most of my life, and I'm feeling much better now. And I'll say there were a couple of things that made my life like a lot different. Probably the first thing that really helped me a lot was when okay, so my life, I fucked up a lot of things. So, yeah, you know the whole story of me trying to marry that girl I met back in college, and you know she kind of dumped me because I had no money. Which, you know, like every college student is poor, so yeah, that didn't make any sense. But yeah, I had to move back in with my parents like after I left school. Yeah, I had to find work, and God, I was miserable like living at home with my parents. So yeah, when I first finally like moved out, like and was living by myself, like that was when a lot of the depression went away, because it finally felt like I had my own space and I was responsible for myself. So like I think a lot of your self-confidence comes out of your responsibilities, and you know, being out on your own and taking care of yourself is part of that. So that was the first big thing that worked for me. And this second thing like probably won't work right for a lot of people, but weirdly enough, I've also been suicidal for most of my life, and for some weird fucking reason that went away when I bought a gun. And this is very dangerous advice, because a lot of people happen to kill themselves with guns. And for some reason, when I got the gun, it was like I've never been more pro like I've never been more pro-life like ever. Like it's been like as soon as I got the gun, like my whole brain was just, it was like switched on. It was like, okay, I am responsible for my own life and my own safety. That's what like the whole gun culture like did to me. And suddenly like my whole brain was just like, I'm gonna live no matter what. And like it just, like it was weird. Like it was a really weird transformation, but like that's kind of what it did to me. Like not that I'm, you know, recommending you do the same thing, but that was just a weird thing that I experienced. But yeah, just go have some waffles. Okay, Mr. Weasel says he's not feeling better, but depression always hits this time of year, so he's walking it off again. That's actually fairly normal, Mr. Weasel. I just already have enough of these medicinal herbs. Oh, I should get these maps. Technically, these aren't even really all that difficult to navigate, but yeah, whatever. Okay.
Come back.
Alright. Do we have any quests going on? Here's the flower lady. Yeah, so depression during the winter is very normal. And, so Mr. Weasel, like, you know me, I spend a lot of time studying behavioral evolution. So, as far as I can tell, depression, it seems to be this psychological state, and it's just saying, stay home and don't do anything. And the reason it's telling you that is because that's technically safer than just, you know, being normal or going out and exploring, that type of stuff. And the reason you'd want to stay home and not do anything during the winter is because, you know, winter's dangerous, the weather's really bad, or like you can slip and fall, or you might not find any food when you're out there, or you might freeze to death. So I think that's a reason why depression can be common during the winter. So I don't know, that's just the way my brain copes. Like if I can understand why I'm feeling some way, then, you know, I can pretty much bear with it forever. There's a reason for it, but just keep in mind that just because you're depressed doesn't mean there's really anything wrong with you. It's just your body being defensive because of the weather. That's a lot of the same reason why people get depressed when it rains, because, you know, it's dangerous to go outside when it rains. Stay inside, that type of shit. Okay, hold on. Report back to Puebla. Okay, let's do that. Okay, Salty says the only waffles he likes are Waffle House waffles. He's not met anyone else that makes good waffles. Always hard and crunchy, yuck. Yeah, I like the frozen waffles you put in toasters, so I don't know if I get a vote. Rex says he likes waffles more because he has them with fried chicken. Oh yeah, chicken and waffles. Yeah, there's a place that serves that nearby me, but for some reason, like when I order chicken and waffles, I never really like the waffles as much. Mr. Weasel says he can't take antidepressants. The last time the doc prescribed it to him, it gave him suicidal tendencies, and he had to be cut off from them. Yeah, a lot of people do react that way to them, so... Yeah, I don't know, like, it's a very complicated topic, Mr. Weasel. So I would say the only reason you should be on antidepressants is, like, A, if you don't have any control over your life, and you need it to just stay alive, or B, you literally have no reason to be depressed, and you're, like, just... your biochemical, like, hormonal makeup is just wrong, and it's telling you to be depressed for no reason, which, you know, that does happen to people. So yeah, if you're in like one of those categories, like maybe you should be, but, you know, if you're not feeling well, like on the medicines, and, you know, don't take them. Otherwise, sort of the cure to all of that is people feel fulfilled and they feel meaning in their lives when they have goals and they're working towards them. And, you know, that's some, you know, classical Jordan Peterson horseshit, which, you know, I live by that stuff. So yeah, like yeah, maybe this would require like a more specific conversation, but like, yeah, hopefully you're doing that type of stuff to, you know, work on like improving your life and improving yourself, that type of stuff. Okay, Satanta says, hello, he never really got the whole chicken and waffle thing, maybe because he's from New York. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a southern thing. Yeah, a lot of us are from here in the south. Mr. Weasel says, Waffle House seems to look shitty on the outside, but makes damn good waffles. I've only been to Waffle House a couple of times. And actually, my very, very first bout of food poisoning was from eating at a Waffle House. that was a very interesting learning experience.
I delivered the mutton.
Okay, Salt says he's happy to have Finn with him. He helps with his depression. Fucking lifesaver he is. Same with all the cool cats he's met along with the past few years. Yeah, so this was part of what I was talking about before when I said having some responsibility made me felt like I had some meaning in my life. So pets can be that way, like you have another life that you're responsible for. Yeah, so that's a really good thing. I will say that people live a lot longer than dogs, and kind of the primary relationship you have in your life is your relationship with yourself. So like that's pretty much never going to change as long as you're alive. So this is a really weird, complicated advice, but I highly recommend that people take responsibility for themselves and take care of themselves, sort of the same way they would take care of somebody else. Because for some reason, people are very bad at that. They're always people have a lot of self-loathing. But imagine if you took care of yourself as well as you know, take care of your dog. Like, how much better would your life be? You know what I mean? Okay, so Tanta says he has thankfully never gotten food poisoning. Wow, you are a very lucky person. You're also, are you really fully human if you haven't experienced the full human existence of, you know? I think food poisoning is sort of a large part of it.
Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
Hurry back to Yona, okay?
Thanks.
Alright, Mom. Jesus. You know what, chat? I just realized something. So, there's a version of Song of the Ancients that's sung by Popola in the soundtrack. But I don't remember when it's played during the game. Like, maybe it's played, you know, at the end when you're fighting her, but does it play anywhere else? Okay, Satanta said no thanks. He's seen people suffer through that, and he thinks whatever God blessed him to never had food poisoning. Okay, well, Satanta, I'm more of a whole picture type of person. I sort of appreciate like both the highs and the lows of life. So, but yes, I'm glad you have not suffered the way some others and myself have suffered. So, congratulations. Mr. Weasel says he heard that touching a puppy's paw pads is a magical feeling. Yes, I concur. Yeah, probably the soft paw pads are the favorite parts of cats and dogs, like for me. But don't remove them from those puppies and kittens. Yeah, just leave them attached. Otherwise, they won't stay soft. Okay, or cute. Alright, we're supposed to see Yona. Okay, let's go visit our little beautiful robot daughter. Hey, Rex says meningitis almost killed him when he was 3. Could that be a good replacement to food poisoning? Rex, you've never had food poisoning either? But yeah, man, like, yeah, I don't think I've ever had meningitis, but, yeah, that sounds really rough. I'm glad you made it, man. Yeah, who else is gonna stalk my live streams if, if Rex didn't survive his meningitis?
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen? 'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to.
Yeah, I feel so bad for you. She's just stuck inside all the
I
time.
tried reading books, but I finished all of them.
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of how I live, but, like, intentionally. I'm not sick or anything.
So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I used to have 10 of those in my pocket.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything.
Aren't lunar tears just worth, like, 10,000 gold a pop? They're actually not worth that much money.
Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
Okay, I'm off to Popolis. See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay. The lunar tear.
Okay, Raga says he's never had food poisoning, but he rarely gets sick. However, he does suffer from frequent headaches. Well, that's terrible, man. Yeah, I used to have... Yeah, so when I was a young kid, like in elementary school, I would get really bad headaches and just start throwing up all the time. And I thought I was like getting a cold or a virus or something, but apparently it was migraines, and I didn't know migraines would cause me to get like stomach sick like that. Like I felt nauseous, and I would just throw up all the time. So yeah, I was like that as a kid. That really sucked. I also had growing pains, so I guess like my body was growing faster than my bones could or some shit like that. I like felt like my bones were tearing out of my legs. That was fun. Okay, let's go talk to the Popola. It's been a very positive live stream today. Talking about all this food poisoning and illnesses and depression and shit. Like, oh Jesus. Okay, today Popola sent me a new book about a great big tree. I really hope it has a happy ending. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. Oh, hey, it's Scubron. Welcome to the chat, Scubron. Yes,
I guess it...
yeah, so I guess Scubron didn't see at when we did the when we did ending D for the game, it deleted our save file. So yeah, all of our horrible shit is gone, and we have to start the game over. Yeah, so that's what we're doing now.
Hey, Popola. You need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
Screwborn says, was it intended or a bug? The save file being deleted was definitely intended. It was sort of like, the game allowed you to make a self-sacrifice, but it was definitely a player decision. Like, do I save this person by allowing my save file to be deleted, or do I keep my data and, you know, save the other person? So that's what ending D was like. Yes, Salty, it deleted my save file. I had about like 80 hours on it or something, maybe 90.
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Hey, Screwone says, this is the type of stuff he expects of Yoko Taro. Yes. He definitely is a master of making the game personal. Like that's sort of why this game is so slow and there's a lot of tedium to it. Like, you spend all this time doing side quests and farming, and the farming it doesn't take in-game hours, it takes in real life hours. So when you farm for those plants, that's not the game's time, it's your time. And then when your save file gets deleted, it shows you one by one all of your items getting deleted. And so, like, it's sort of like you're not sacrificing the game's save file, you're sacrificing your time and your personal effort. And, you know, I thought that was a very masterful way to, like, handle that ending. That was really, like, really cool.
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
Yeah, speaking of destroying save files, I guess I never really did that in NieR Automata. Yeah, I still need to install the mods that let me switch around the character models. Like, I really want to play as Yorha Commander, because she's just so damn fine. Yeah, and I need to turn on the cheats so I could like, I show you guys the secret arena and like all the secret bosses in there. Screwbron says he could show a puppy dying. Well, Screwbron, there is a subquest about dying dogs, and then one of the main stories is about killing all the wolves, and, you know, those are basically puppers.
I'll go take him out.
So yeah, like, it's already in here.
If you're up for it, it could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Salty says he wonders what other mods I would install. I don't know. I looked through a big list of them, and I pretty much just installed some mods to make the PC game run better. There really wasn't much else I was interested in. Screwbron's asking, how's the new place going? Well, Screwbron, I turned in my keys to the old apartment, so that's all closed and done with. I think they're supposed to reimburse about like $600 from my deposit, so that's nice. My new place, pretty much my entire day today revolved around washing dishes, because I did a fuck ton of cooking like for the past holiday, and I haven't had time to wash it until today. And, you know, everyone's going, "Ugh, gross!" Like, but, you know, I rinse off my dishes before I leave them in the sink, so they weren't smelly. They were just unwashed. Yeah, so I basically spent my entire evening washing dishes, and, you know, after I did that and I had dinner, I, you know, started the stream because I just wanted to, you know, enjoy myself. You know, talking about food poisoning and depression with the chat.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting.
Yeah, if, chat, if you were insisting that I install, like, naughty mods into my NieR Automata game, I don't really see the point in that, because I have already downloaded so much NieR Automata porn, like, it sort of makes it a moot point. Like, like, why? Like, why would you even bother to have that in your video game when you already have the porn? Like, and it's, I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather just jerk off to the porn than the video game itself.
Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Salty says, by the way, Zero, if you don't have the full armor Hyakushiki, if you wail and get platinum this week, you'll get it. Oh yeah, I logged in like a couple hours ago and I saw that. I was about to message you and tell you about that, Salty, but yeah, so you guys saw when I posted in the Discord, I just paid like $7,000 worth of bills like yesterday, and I don't think I want to put more money on my credit card right now. So yeah, I don't think this is a good time for whaling. So yeah,
Yep,
I'm okay without
got
that,
this.
Yakushiki. Yeah, I'm sort of really glad that I broke myself out of that whole dopamine hit cycle in Gundam Battle Operation 2, because the way those gacha games work is they kind of hook you using what they call the fear of missing out. Oh, here's this really cool mech, and I don't get it unless I drop money on it. And so, like, yeah, that bothered me a lot. Like, I technically have the money to just, like, I could drop $100 every week, like, into this game if I wanted, you know, because my budget allows for that. But shouldn't I just use that money to make my life better instead of, you know, just buying horseshit in a video game? Yeah, so
I'm sorry to put something like this on you.
so the way I sort of broke out of that cycle is I just decided, you know what, I don't give a shit. Like, like, who cares if I have that giant robot in a video game? Like, I don't care. And yeah, I don't know, like I'm an artist and a mechanical designer and a writer. Like, I can draw my own goddamn giant robots, so why don't I do that instead? It's more fulfilling anyway. Okay, we're gonna go fight the Shades by the bridge. We've been streaming for an hour, we've only been in one fight. Okay, so Tanta says, as a man who has never won a game of bingo or a game of chance in his life, he doesn't really give money to gachas, lol. Setanta is a very wise man. Okay, Sara says the full armor Shiki will be in recycled tickets soon anyways. Yeah, I suppose it will. I don't even have enough tickets for it, I bet. I only have like 200. Yeah, I'll just wait for it to come to the DP store. You look at that gacha and you tell them no. That's right, Mr. Weasel. Oh, yeah, all those predatory gacha practices, man, it's just really fucked up. I have to wait a year for some shit to come out of the RNG loot box. Isn't that fucked up? This sheep can really fucking run. Ah, it runs faster than Scuba Run. Come on, you little shit. There we go. Okay, let's go find the Shades by the bridge. Good fucking lord. Is this the correct bridge? I hope I'm going to the right place. Oh yeah, Heavy, you're welcome for all those new dual blades and shit. Oh god, that's a much bigger shade than I thought it'd be. Can I walk okay? Oh bitch. Anybody else? Oh god, it's right behind me. What the hell, game? This is Resident Evil? Come on. Fight me, bitch. Ah, I pressed the button. I don't know why, but I just really like spin kicks. They just look fucking awesome, right? Yeah, level up, bitch.
Okay, that's all of them.
You know what? If I could have started a business just, you know, packing strawberry jam, I think I could, like, make a killing in this universe.
That should take care of the Shades for a while.
Heavy says, yeah, thanks for the dual blades. Yeah, Salty says, he had a sheep in Minecraft yeet itself off a cliff into a pool of lava. So that either means the AI in Minecraft is sort of bad, or that sheep was having a very bad time. Okay, did you at least get to recover, like, some mutton, like, from that sheep jumping into lava? Skurwan says he's buying an apartment, but it is not a place for the long term. He just wants to stop paying rent until he can get a nice place. Yeah, that. Yeah, hopefully, like all your new living arrangements work well. Okay, we fought the shades. Go report to our sugar mama, Popola. I remember this child being able to run faster, but I guess not. We're just gonna have to roll. Do you guys see a shiny over here? Okay, my brain's just making shit up. Yeah, so it's the beginning of the game, so I'm in item horror mode where I'm trying to pick up everything. It's too bad it's a cloudy day. But I guess the shades wouldn't show up if it was sunny. Oh, here's one. Yeah. Here's this old lady. Oh, she's still here.
I know Yona means everything to you, but don't overwork yourself, right?
I always thought it was really funny how, Devila, she sort of has an accent compared to everybody else. Like, she sounds like a valley girl, which, it really doesn't fit in with this setting, but I think they did that intentionally. Like, it's sort of a clue that, you know, she really doesn't belong here. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out, like, they're actually androids, right? Yeah, I never really got into those details. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, yeah, recently, like, now that I've been starting to get some more free time, that I'm done with the apartment, like, yeah, I've really been, like, wanting to draw more. Like, yesterday, I was just, like, staring at my computer screen for hours, like, I'm just, like, I'm working on this redesign of, the Gundam
I guess it's
Epion,
locked.
and I'm just, I'm just so fucking excited to get this drawing done, like, it's gonna be so fucking nice. Yeah, I'm just a little worried that the changes to the design I'm gonna do, like, they might be so radical that it might not even be recognizable after I'm done. So yeah, sometimes that's like a give and take, because I kind of remember doing the same thing when I was trying to redesign my Wing Gundam. Or I was gonna change the face a lot, but like when I was quote unquote done and I stopped and looked at it, I'm like, this doesn't look like the Wing Gundam at all. I can't even recognize it. So I ended up just scrapping that. Just like I super simplified the design so that like it just, you know, looked the same.
You're back.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens.
Hey, Popola.
Yeah, maybe we'll do an art live stream sometime.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
Yeah, I know that they're androids from NieR Automata. Like, I just don't know if they're androids the whole fucking time.
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really
Yeah, and keep in
dangerous
mind,
situation.
the
What
twins
is
from NieR
happening?
Automata, they're actually not the same twins from NieR. Like, it's another set of twins from a different village. But, you know, they all got treated the same.
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all.
Skirwan says, am I over Monster Hunter Rise? If his memory is correct, there's DLC for it coming. I'm sort of done with Monster Hunter Rise. Like, they're doing event quests once in a while, like just collaboration quests, but it's for shit I don't give. Like, I really don't care about it. Like, there's been like there's like a Sonic the Hedgehog collaboration was the last one, and they did like Street Fighter and Mega Man, and I just really don't care. You know, like, maybe if they had like a NieR Automata collaboration, I'd go in and, you know, make a lance or like make a short skirt, that type of stuff. But yeah, I haven't really been into it. Yeah, they announced a DLC expansion, Sunbreak, for next summer. Yeah, so I'll play the expansion, but you know, that's not until the summer. So yeah, we got some time. We're gonna do some other shit in the meantime.
Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, I will say that I watch this other YouTuber. It's called Octane Blue. Yeah, him and his crew, like, they're absolutely fantastically entertaining hunters, and I've been watching the collabs on his video. Yeah, some of them look pretty dry, but there's just one new event quest. It happens on this new map I've never seen before, and, you know, that looked fun. You get to fight a bunch of mud monsters on there, but, you know, yeah, that's too bad. I guess I don't know. I haven't even unpacked my Switch from the move yet, and I don't really plan on doing that soon. Not until we play Astral Chain, which I guess we're gonna do that after we finish ending E for this game, which I guess that could happen in a few weeks. So we'll see how long it takes.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay?
Okay, Heavy says he still needs to hop on to do that Sonic collab. Okay, hopefully you enjoy that, Heavy. Yeah, let us know how you like it.
Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
Yeah, we got some more money from Sugar Mama. Okay, Salty says he'll be waiting for the next version of World whenever they release that. He can't wait. Yeah, we'll see. I'm always really suspicious of new Monster Hunter games because they always figure out some way to fuck something up. But yeah, I can't wait for a Monster Hunter game on a proper console or, you know, engine.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
Yeah, I was thinking of playing Rise on PC, but I don't know. Like, I felt so frustrated by the game. Like, you know, just because I'm a Lance main, I just, like, maybe I'll skip it. Like, maybe if they have good mods, I'll try it, but I'll wait for the, you know, the modders to make some good mods first. Yeah, also, I still fucking can't get a hold of a good graphics card. I was like looking at them for like the past few weeks, and they were still like $1,200 or some shit.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
Yeah, they added this really weird, like, shot charging mechanic to heavy bowgun. I'm like, what the fuck? Isn't this the bow's shtick? Like, bows should fight like this, not heavy bowguns. Like heavy bowguns, it's supposed to have artillery mode, where you, like, you hunker down and you just, like, unload your magazine into the monster. Like, that would be fun, but why didn't they just add that? That's so fucking weird to me. Rex says the twins are androids the entire time, including in this game. Yeah, I think that's true, but what I'm interested in was, when the fuck did people develop androids like in this world? I know it's been 1,400 years, all that type of shit, but I kind of want to understand the timeline of that.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I think probably the most reliable way for me to get a graphics card right now is to actually buy a gaming computer and just take the graphics card out of it. And then maybe I can stick my old graphics card like into there and have a functioning computer like for extra. Okay, Mr. Weasel says the charge shot for heavy bowgun is intended to save ammo. I suppose that makes sense. But in a game where you can just fly off to the tent and reload your ammo pretty much whenever the fuck you want, why is that necessary?
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
Okay, Scorin says, that is ridiculous. He expected the ruling class to have banned crypto by now. When they do, the cards will be much cheaper.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that
Yeah,
the
I
elites
will.
have not banned
Thanks
crypto
again.
yet. But that probably means that they're using it as a scheme to rob everybody. Which, that actually did happen, like, last month, was it? Like, you know, that was when Squid Game was a big deal on Netflix, and some piece of shit made Squid Coin. And then everybody bought Squid Coin, and then he just ran off with the money. I was like, come on, guys, Squid Coin? Fuck me. Like, so yeah, like, it does happen. Fuck. Okay, so Tonta says he just doesn't understand why they didn't make android bodies and shove their souls in that. He means androids are not really that different from human beings beyond, you know, their superhuman abilities. That is a good point, Satanta. Here's a curious thing. I'm not sure how they programmed the personalities of the twins, of the androids. And then also, like, given all the horseshit that they went through, maybe they tried that and it just didn't work. Like, this seems like a universe where they're so desperate, they probably tried everything. And you know, you would hope like an android body would be compatible with a soul, but just even then, you know, in Project Gestalt, when they tried to recombine the human souls with the replicants, the shells, like that didn't even work very well. And that is your body, like, you know, an artificial body, but look, that's the body for that soul, and that didn't even work very well. So I imagine getting a soul into an android body would be even more difficult than that. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes shit just doesn't work, man. Santana says someone did that with Shark Coin also. Oh, great. Yeah, you know, I would have bought Bitcoin a really long time ago, but since I work for a trading firm, so I'm legally I'm legally bound to only use my company's trading platform, and our trading platform can't do coins. So that was the only reason why I didn't invest in Bitcoin when it was 6,000. I would have so much fucking money right now, Chad. But, well, Jesus. Yeah, sometimes the world just works out that way. Okay, Raga says, his guess is the elites are looking for a way to control crypto instead of just getting rid of it. I'm pretty sure the elites already have, what is that technology that the coins use? Blockchain. Yeah, people say blockchain's unhackable, all that stuff. I'm pretty sure the elites already have it figured out. They just, you know, kept it secret. Oh crap, she's fucking gone.
Yona? Where'd she go?
He Screwbun says, by the way, Susan removed your only way to voice disapproval to protect small channels like mine. You should be thankful. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can still see dislikes, like, in my control panel. So it actually doesn't protect me at all. It just protects, President Brandon for being hated so transparently.
Maybe she's still at the library.
Hey, Satanta says he just had to fork over the cash to buy his grandmother a new computer instead of just building one for her, since it's just way cheaper to buy pre-built. It is? Satanta says, no idea why a graphics card costs almost as much as a decent laptop. Yeah, it's been very weird. I think all the graphics cards are being bought up by coin miners, and they're using them in their mining rigs. Yeah, actually, I saw on Amazon there was a rig with like 10 graphics card like attached to it. I was like, what the fuck, you bunch of assholes. Oh shit. Okay, my beautiful robot daughter is missing. Yeah, speaking of Squid Coin, I actually watched Squid Game, and I'll say that it was competently made, but I'm not sure why everybody was so in love with it. Because, sort of similar to the Korean movie Parasite, like, that was also competently made, but it didn't really change my life or anything. But it was well made. I'll just put it that way. Like, it was fine. Yeah, that's what I get for trusting the taste of normies. Raga says there are browser extensions that show the dislikes on videos. Yeah, I was thinking of installing one, but during the time that I looked, there wasn't a good one available yet, so I'll look again.
Doesn't look like she's here.
Okay, Satana says, thankfully his grandmother is just playing BDO and Final Fantasy 14, so he didn't have to get the serious gaming PC for her. Your grandma plays MMOs? that's kind of cool. Can I ask what BDO stands for? Body dysmorphia online, something like that. Like, I don't know. Mr. Weasel says people love it because LeBron James hates it. Oh, okay.
I'd better go ask Popola.
Black Desert Online. Oh, okay. Wasn't Black Desert the Korean MMO with like all the naked girls with their asses hanging out, that type of stuff? I thought about playing that, but you know, like I don't have a lot of time like in my life. Ugh, yeah, I better stay away from those MMOs.
Hey, Popola, I can't find Yona.
Danny's laughing at my body dysmorphia online. Like, I don't know, man. It's just the first shit that came in my head. Okay, Mr. Weasel says BDO doesn't mess around with the PvP stuff. Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of PvP. Like I'll admit this, chat. My ego is fairly fragile. I really don't like losing in my video games. That's sort of why Gundam Battle Operation is very annoying to me. Like, I'm just trying to play with my friends, and then my friends don't know how to play with their friends. Like, they're like, I'm gonna whip out all the meta horseshit and just fuck all your shit while you're just trying to use a new suit you're using for fun. Like, it's like, bro, I'm just trying to try out a new suit. Why are you going all tryhard on me? Jesus, calm your tits. Well. Okay, Mr. Weasel says, the moment you hit level 50, you can be player killed by everyone. That sounds horrible. Okay, Screwbone says, BDO is famous for egregious predatory monetization. Yeah, that sounds pretty normal for an MMO. Like, God, I remember trying to look at some of the porn once, but yeah, that was kind of like a deep, dark black hole that I sort of fell into. Yeah, maybe I should try that again, now that I have more time. Okay, Satanta says, also his grandma loves trolling the PvPers. Satanta, your grandma sounds hilarious and fun. Like, yeah, can you get me her number so she and I can hang out sometime? Satanta says, BDO is a Korean MMO, so that's, like, the standard. Yeah.
Really?
Okay, Salty says he hopes his PC lasts long enough to where he can either upgrade it or get a new one. He just hopes he doesn't get screwed. Salty, isn't your computer only a few years old? I think you built it after I built mine, and it's already glitching? Yeah, from what I can remember, I think your parts are sort of like they were like cheaper parts, so I guess I'm not really surprised that the performance starting to fail on you, but yeah, man, hopefully you can either like fix it up or get a better one. Heavy says, yeah, he feels the same way, honestly, about PvP. That's why he tries not to play any other PvP games other than GBO. Really? I'm really surprised to hear that from Heavy, the man who he fucking dunks on everyone he fights against. I guess even he gets frustrated when he plays GBO too.
You have any idea where she might be?
Yeah, I play video games to have fun, and like I don't really have fun by like fighting for my fucking life or just banging my head against a brick wall. Which, you know, I'm a little worried about playing Elden Ring because, you know, that's a Soulsborne game, might be crazy difficult.
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, like, God, like, you know, I'm really glad Code Fairy is a single-player game, but, like, all the simulator stuff in Code Fairy, it's, like, really fucking frustrating, dude. Like, they took all the, like, super, like, frustrating aspects of the game engine, and it's like, Oh, let's actually turn that into a mission that you have to S rank. Oh, here's a mission where you have 10% HP and you get one-shotted and you have to S rank it. Like, that was really fucking annoying. And then, like, oh, here's a mission where you're using a really slow support type tank. And yeah, you have to beat it without taking too much damage. And you have to deal really high damage, even though you can't fucking use melee. It's like, fuck! It's like, that shit is so frustrating. I still need to do all that simulator stuff before the next volume drops on Thursday. Fuck me. I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow. God damn it.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow.
Hey, Salty says
so cute.
His computer is low-cost trash. He spent $450 on it. Dude, I spent $450 on a trip to Home Depot. I think my computer was like $2,000 or something. Yeah, I kind of built it as like, my rig is for rendering videos. Like, I just wish I had better like rendering software. Okay, Heavy says he's kind of stubborn. LOL. Single player and co-op is really more his speed. Yeah, I would like. I really enjoy PvE a lot more, like Monster Hunter. Like, just I want all of us to work together against something else. Like, I really want a Gundam game to be like that. I suppose Gundam Breaker was sort of like that back in the day, but they haven't made a new one or a good one in a while. So, yeah. And, you know, like, Gundam Breaker, like, it was a good game, but it was basically just Dynasty Warriors, like, with a lot of, like, ammo limits, and then, like, I don't know, like, just a lot of, like, buffed HP horse shit, where you're just mashing square on something for, like, an hour. Like, yeah, it's not really engaging gameplay, in my opinion. Like, I like the building aspects of Gundam Breaker, but I wasn't really a fan of the gameplay.
I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Hey, Salty is describing all of his computer's problems. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. Heavy says I should stream my suffering. Are you sure? Because it's mostly just gonna be me swearing a lot. Okay. Satan says he's heard streaming suffering leads to cash monies. I don't know, man. Like, I have. Oh shit! I knocked my headset like out of my speakers. Like, I'm such a smarty. Hold on, let me plug this cable back in. Thankfully, actually, I have the speakers like turned off this time, so it doesn't blast the music into my mic. I learned that lesson last time. Oh, Rec has to go. Yeah, have a good night, Rec. You have fun at work tomorrow. Okay, yeah, see you, Salty. You have a good night. Yeah, Heavy's asking Salty if he has any viruses. He might. Yeah, knowing the stuff he jerks off to.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears? Huh? Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Okay, Screwbun says Deep Rock Galactic is the best co-op experience he's had. Yeah, I see Screwbun logged into that game a lot through Discord. Can you describe that game to us, Screwbun? I think you might have done that before, but I can't remember anything you said.
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make
Chat,
you
can I
rich.
tell you guys a secret, including Screwbun? For some reason, whenever Screwbun describes something that he loves, my brain just like turns off. I can't. For some reason, I can't bring myself to like the same things that he does. Like, even though he's one of my best internet friends. I'm so sorry. I can't bring myself to do it, Screwrun. Mr. Weasel says, it's like Left 4 Dead, but you're mining with dwarves. Satanta, I'm not trying to be mean, okay? I'm just being honest, okay? I'm not shitting on Screwrun for liking the things he likes. I just, you know, it's not a crime to have preferences. So, you know, kind of like how, you know, if you look at our Not Safe for Work channel in our Discord, like, Salty always posts like a certain type of porn, and I post a certain type of porn, and like not very often our tastes overlap, but they do sometimes, but usually they don't. And that's okay. We need that diversity. We need a little bit of everybody. So I can like the things I like, and Screwbun can like whatever he likes. Screwbun says that is a perfect description, according to Mr. Weasel. Okay, but isn't Left 4 Dead like a survival zombie shooter thing? Like, I watched my brother play that back in the day. It looked really frustrating because like the map design was just like really claustrophobic, and that really rubbed me the wrong way. It kind of felt like I was just cringing the whole time, and I wanted to rip my own bones out of my own body, which is that's a weird feeling I get sometimes when I look at things that are really claustrophobic. The Lego Movie was that way because everything was like just really close together and cramped. And weirdly enough, a lot of British television is that way also. That's why I can't really watch British TV or movies. Yeah.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did.
Oh. We could have avoided all these problems with our beautiful robot daughter running away. Like, if only we had free healthcare.
I have to go find her.
Yeah.
What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Yes, let's have free healthcare in a universe where, yeah, everyone's poor, there's almost no food, and people are just randomly dropping dead from diseases and being eaten by monsters.
Through the eastern gate.
Okay, Skirrun says, Deep Rock is much more claustrophobic. You're literally digging. Instead of waves of zombies, there are waves of alien insects. Oh, okay. So, chat, you remember when, just a few seconds ago, I was describing, how Skirrun and I have different tastes? It's like, yes, here's another example of that happening.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, just like Skirrun doesn't play like these super anime games with like sad stories and beautiful waifus and like like crazy sword combos and stuff.
Gate.
Cyberbullying. Skirrun, you're bullying me by disagreeing with my taste. Like, how dare you not like giant titties? Okay, let's go look for Yona, the beautiful robot daughter. Oh shit. There we go. God, chat, can I just say how much I love these live streams? It's always so fun just shooting the shit with you guys. Okay, I think she's this way. Yeah, okay. There's definitely a red X on that map. A shiny.
What's that?
How dare you disagree with my disagreeing? That's right, Heavy.
I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
Yeah, I was sort of reminded, like, God, the giant titties, they get fucking out of control sometimes. Like, in the Discord, I was talking about my favorite show, Horizon in the Middle of the Nowhere, and like, I hadn't watched that show in years, and like, just looking at some of the clips I posted, I'm like, God damn, these tits are out of control. Like, fucking Jesus. Like, these are some goddamn cannons right here. Fucking knock somebody out. Holy shit. And, that was sort of the reason I watched that show to begin with. I was looking at this news site, quote-unquote news, and they're, like, posting GIFs from the show. I'm like, alright, look at these titties, they're pretty bouncy, huh? And I'm like, oh, okay, I could stand to look at some bouncy titties and stuff like that. But, when I watched the show, I ended up actually falling in love with the characters and the story. Like, it was fucking awesome. And, sort of everything about that show was awesome. Outside of the pacing, being insane. But yeah, like, just, I loved the music, and the action scenes were fucking fantastic. Like, just, the characters were so interesting and creative. I just loved everything about that show. Like, holy shit. Unbelievable. yeah, I didn't think it would be possible for me to like something so much, but, you know, I guess just random chance. Yeah, you know what lured me in? The giant titties. And, yeah, just the character design being so, like, exaggerated, like, it kind of makes it difficult for me to recommend that show to other people, because it requires a lot of discipline to, you know, ignore all the crazy-ass fan service that's going on, so, yeah. Really weird. Raga says he zoned out. Which show had the giant titties? Oh, fuck me. I'll just type it into the chat. Oh god. Sorry, my keyboard's pushing buttons for me. There we go. Yeah, that title's a fucking mouthful. Okay, Satanda says, once again, the booba has led a man astray. It did not lead me astray, it led me to salvation, Satanta. Like that show is some of my favorite shit ever. Yeah, like just, I don't know, the story was beautiful. Like, and the characters were fantastic, I really liked them. And you know how, like, there's like stereotypes of characters, like you can just kind of tell by what they look like, what their personalities would be like. And so there's a bunch of characters in the show that I thought would be giant assholes. And they weren't like that at all. Like, I ended up actually really liking them as people. Like I really like all the characters. And you know what's really fucking weird about that show? Like, the funniest character in Horizon is the Catholic Pope. Yes, the Pope is the funniest character in that show. Like, my jaw was on the floor. I couldn't believe that shit. Like, fucking crazy. That show was just insane. Yeah, be careful watching it though. You're probably gonna be really confused. But yeah, if you're thinking about watching it, just I guess just message me on Discord. I'll try to explain it to you.
Look at this rock slide.
Okay, so one says he loves when Zero makes a pure eye joke and shits himself laughing. Yeah, that's sort of my entire existence, Screwbron. It's just me trying to make myself laugh because not really anybody else can make me laugh. And yeah, I don't know, like, it was sort of like a survival mechanism I developed from working my office job, because it's so boring that I would, like, just looking at those spreadsheets and databases all day, like, I would just blow my brains out otherwise, so I just found a lot of different ways to make myself laugh. And, you know, hopefully other people find it funny, but most of them don't. That's okay.
There's no way Yona could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
Okay, here we go. Who the hell built these stairs? Yeah, fuck that ladder, I'll just jump. You know what, I've never actually looked this direction. Okay, didn't need to. It's just rocks. Climbing a mountain. Fucking love this overworld theme. And as soon as I say that, it's gone. Okay. Screwone says, the fact that you laugh makes it funny. Really? Yeah, I ought to try that during one stream, like, to make the jokes without laughing at it myself. Like, does it have the same effect as a laugh track? Oh. Here comes the Lost Shrine. Like, I will say, chat, I really don't like this dungeon. It kind of sucks. In fact, that's sort of a weak point with this game. It doesn't really have any dungeons that are fun. Like, there are some that are interesting, but not really fun necessarily. Okay, you see that, chat? Even if I love something, I'm able to criticize it. What the hell? Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, this is the other side of where I came from. Interesting. Wait a fucking second. Okay, that's where I came from, I think. Okay, we gotta go down. Oh, okay. Satanta says he did not realize you could do that. Do what? Okay, Screwbun says no. Laugh tracks are added to send a sign to Uber normies send a sign to Uber normies that it is acceptable to laugh. It is different. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's. I guess that's different than Yeah, I'm just making myself laugh. That's sort of all there is to it. Like I don't know. That's sort of one of the best things about life, like being able to laugh at something. And, you know, you can sort of tell how much, like, this is one of my favorite sayings. You can tell how much therapy a person needs by how funny they are. So, yeah. Yeah, I will say, though, doing these live streams, it's been, yeah, it's been a lot more productive than actually going to therapy, I think. Because I can just talk about all my problems and all the horrible bullshit I've been through. And, you know, I can laugh about it and make you guys laugh. And, you know me, like, all of my stories are true, like 1000% true. Like I guess my life is so fucking weird. Like I don't even need to bother making up a story. Like, just everything's just fucking weird, man. Oh, I got a map. Okay, so Thomas said, "Oh, jump in the rocks." He thought it was an invisible wall and ignored it. Yeah, I just looked at it and was like, these rocks are surprisingly stair-shaped. Let's see if we can jump up the rocks, and apparently you could. What? Why don't I remember being able to go this way? Oh, because it's a fucking cliff end, that's why. Fucking genius right here. Okay, so if I remember right, there's a locked door that way, and you go this way for the key. Oh, what time is it? Okay, we're at an hour 45 minutes. Okay, so I think we can complete this dungeon, and then I'll probably have to log off after that. Ugh. Yeah, now I kind of feel bad, because I changed my thumbnail for the live stream, and, you know, we're not really doing Route E yet. I got a key. Okay, I need all those herbs. Can I walk this way? No, invisible wall. There are a lot of invisible walls in this game. I kind of want to see what type of game Yoko Taro can make if he had a good budget, you know what I mean? Because to be honest, even though I love the production value of NieR Automata, I really don't know what type of budget it had. Because just looking at some of the graphics in the overworld, they're a little grainy, you know? Yeah, I kind of want to see what a Yoko Taro game would be like if, you know, he actually had money. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Bullshit. Here, eat my boot. Okay. Ugh. Oh, you're not locked onto the thing I thought you would be locked onto. Ah. Got the fucking Three Stooges stuck in the doorway here. Oof. Yeah, there's a little stooge here too. Little shit. Oh, okay, everybody's dead. I am kind of hurt, actually. I'm kind of surprised the enemies aren't dropping more healing items or something. Sorry, chat. I have this thing where I have to check every corner because I'm a fucking psycho. Yeah, so sorry that makes you a little motion sick. What? Where are we? Set head up. Oh, this is blocked. Okay, I'll just rip open these boxes. So Dante says he thinks Automata had a big budget, but he get what you mean. You want to see all this crazy come out without any kind of monetary restriction. Well, the thing about Automata was that it was developed by Platinum Games, and Platinum usually doesn't have super high budgets. They just work really efficiently. Like, it's sort of true of almost all of their games. And, oh god. Ah, oh shit. Oh, ah, fuck. I'm fucking this up, chat. Okay, it might be time for a healing item. Oh, got 9 of those already? Nice. Ugh. Okay, taste the boot of justice. Oh shit, I forgot you could do that move. And the rising cut. All that for an herb? God damn. Yeah, I'll probably need to look that up on a wiki or something. What was actually NieR Automata's budget? What's so fucking weird about that game was... Like, I heard it was, like, actually extremely successful, but it only had, like, one DLC. Like, how fucking weird is that? Like, they could have just, like, made more, like, costume DLC or just more anything, but they never did. Like, I was so weirded out by that. Oh god. That was weird. Did you hit me from all the way over there, you little bastard? There you go. I'm getting the hell beat out of me. Isn't this the place where I fucking fell off the ledge, chat? Like last time I was here. What is that? Hey, red dagger. I guess we'll... Oh fuck, I forgot about these things. Okay. You guys feel like gold today? Let's put on some gold. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of don't like the black weapons from NieR Automata because, you know, they belong to a little boy. And I kind of don't like that character. Like, I enjoy the story that was told about him, but fuck me was he annoying. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not sure what could have been changed about that character in NieR Automata to... I don't know what it is, but I guess just as a grown man, I can't really respect a little boy. You know? Like, especially one that's just running around and crying and whining like an asshole. So how would you change that character to make him more likable? I guess you could make him to a grown man, but then everyone would feel like they would feel cucked by 2B getting like getting plowed by, like, you know, an actual alpha Chad. That won't be good for the audience. Like everyone's a bunch of mouth-breathing losers in their basements. You know, I'm speaking of myself as well. Can I really be described that way if I have my own house? Yeah, maybe you could have changed 9S's character to being what if he was also a woman? Like what if the character was also female? You know, everyone loves lesbians. Yeah, and you know, no one cares if a girl cries. Like, that's pretty normal, right? I got a thick dictionary. Really thick. Extra thick. Alright, this is him down. Yeah, like, you know, sort of like the downward spiral into insanity was, you know, sort of the point of his character. And, you know, he was supposed to be despised because of, you know, the horrible thing his quest for revenge made him do. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel that for some weird reason, that type of stuff, you can... I think a female character could get away with it a little more. Ah, fuck. Fuck you, shit. Damn. Fucking anime combos here. Ugh, again, covered in strawberry jam again. It's not good for my diabetes. Okay, so Tana said 9S was always insane. The downward spiral just made it stand out more. Are you sure? He didn't seem all that crazy at the beginning. It's just that, like, if you replay the game towards the beginning, like, there seem to be more clues about 9S just sort of being aware, like maybe mildly aware, that that Yorha had been erasing his memories,
Looks like you can
or
get
he's
outside
been
from here.
being killed by his coworkers, and like killed and reset. Like he seems to be at least subconsciously aware of it. So maybe that was the insanity you were talking about, but he seemed to be a pretty, rational and chipper employee, like from the beginning. But yeah, towards the end there, he was just committing all types of insane atrocities. No one likes that. Killing all those children and like killing all the sentient robots and hurting our waifu, A2. Don't hurt the waifus. It's a very quick way to lose the favor of the audience. Oh yes, now we can learn about double jumps. Yeah, weirdly enough, I sort of feel similar about how the character Luca in Bayonetta, like his character is also extraordinarily annoying, but yeah, I don't know. I think they could have replaced him with a female character, or they could have given Bayonetta like an apprentice type character. Like, I think that would have been like a much better dynamic. Oh, the rock's not here. Okay. Alright, I guess we can't take the other shortcut. Oops. Found some weed. Don't tell my parents. Yeah, Screwbon, are you still awake? Let me ask you a question about Brazil. How common is marijuana use in Brazil? I kind of want to understand, like, what do you dudes doing over there? Like, what's the culture like? I guess over here it's almost all alcohol, but I suppose in the younger generations they tend to like marijuana more, I think. There's crazy ass people like me who I don't drink or do drugs at all, so the way I get through life is I just tell jokes and make myself laugh. That's why I'm a fucking crazy person, right? Someone says it depends on the location.
That ladder's
it's
broken.
Somewhat common. Okay.
I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
Oh, it's already moving the box. Is marijuana legal in Brazil? Yeah, in the States here, like, I feel that they should go ahead and probably legalize marijuana, like, even though I don't smoke it, and I don't really think anyone should smoke it. I mean, you can use it for medicinal purposes, but you don't need to get high off of it. Like, weirdly enough, my mom, she's been getting into CBD oils and stuff. Like, she's an old woman, and she's been a hairstylist for like, how old am I? 33. She's been doing it for like 34 years. And, her fucking bones hurt. She can barely lift her arms. So when you get to that age, like, just fucking everything hurts. So yeah, she's been just using a ton of CBD products. And I kind of make fun of her for it. she's like, Zero, do you want some CBD oil or something? And I'm like, no, Mom, I don't want any opium. Yeah, I think that's the phrase for opium in Vietnamese. The phrase is mati, and the first word in that phrase, ma, it means ghost. And I think the reason this phrase came about for opium, it might be cocaine, but probably opium, given the area, Vietnam, is that they call it mati because when you're high off of it, it's like you're already dead, and like it's like you're a fucking ghost or something. So yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense to call it that. Another herb? I guess we're out of space. Okay, so Tonto says in New York it's legalized. Okay, Skurban says he's in favor of every single drug to be legal. Oh yeah, I think we already had this conversation. Okay, Skurban says, to the best of his knowledge, the USA has a very unique situation. It is illegal federally, but some states legalize it, so it is a de facto legal, but the feds can use it to lock you up. Yeah, it's been very weird, and it's sort of because it really feels like the United States isn't actually one country. Like, we are legally, but it's more like we're a federation. Like, we're just like a collection of individual countries, and we all just happen to work together. But, you know, like, this whole war on drugs has been a tremendous waste of time. Like, there's a ton of people in prison for, like, really no reason. And, you know, it's just fucking everybody up. You know, people just want to get high, man. Just fucking leave them alone. I will say, like, I'm a little worried about, the fentanyl. Like, I heard that, it's being manufactured by the Chinese, and they're just dumping it over here, and people are, like, overdosing on fentanyl like crazy right now. Including a certain person I can't mention. But yeah, that's kind of a problem. Yeah, so I'm sort of worried about that, because, you know, Scribbon's of the stance where we should legalize everything, but personally, I'm worried. What if there are, like, super drugs out there, like fentanyl? You try it once, and you either overdose instantly, or you get, like, hyper addicted to it just because you wanted to try it. You know, people just try things because they're human. So yeah, that has me, like, really concerned. Yeah, or I can shut the fuck up and just live in my house by myself. Like, I'm turning the house into a fucking fortress. You know, all my guns and bullets and my food rations and shit. And I just bought a security system so that Scribbon can't sneak in at night. Oh, there's a lot of shades. Are they even attacking me? They have knives. It's like I'm in New York again. Come on, you little shit. I got a knife too. Wait, aren't they gonna... Nope. I guess they're not attacking. Fight me, you asshole. Fucking dodge my shit. Okay, how close am I to a level? I'm not getting any EXP from this at all. Okay, Scribbon says the left was in power here in Brazil for 18 years, and every single stance about which the left was right was not advanced. Only the nasty retrograde stuff was implemented. That is really fucking weird. Yeah, I noticed that lately. Like, a lot of when people get into power, like, they don't do the good things that they promote. They just end up doing the really shitty things. Like, and you know, this is not a topic that I've researched a lot, but you know, Obama's Obamacare, like here in the States, like they were all like, oh, this will fix everything, and medicine and like healthcare will be cheap for everybody. But it ended up just kind of fucking everybody that I know. Which, you know, like, this is like Obamacare, like, it happened when I was in college. Like, I wasn't really of the age where I had to worry about health insurance. But pretty much everybody I've talked to about it, like they lost their insurance or they lost their doctor, and it just made everything more expensive for everybody. So, like, what the fuck happened? Very weird. Mysterious force blocks my progress. Okay, I guess I have to kill these last few shades. There we go. Can I get through now? No. Okay, more shades. Oh yeah, we're supposed to do that thing where, like, Rain is starting to lose the fight, right? Oh wait, am I supposed to beat the barrier?
Give her back! Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
There you go. Oh shit. Oh, all the children. Why would you wear a suit of armor where it just looks like a giant face?
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Oh, that sounds familiar. Someone said those exact words to me just last Friday.
Then move! Yoda!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom. I will grant you one final chance. Bow your head and accept my power, or go it alone and fail.
I need to use that attack more. Shit. Shit. Don't say, where's your knife? I'm really sad that you actually don't get EXP from this. Okay. Game, how long are you gonna let me do this? Ah. Shit. Okay, fine. Yes. Holy shit.
There. So how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then do it already, Vice!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming!
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Weiss, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to...
Ah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real? You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
No way. I was trying to get a 50-hit combo. I didn't quite get there. Good. Right, come here, you little shit.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Blood is sound?
Okay. You alright, Vice? Hang
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
this is how we do it in New York.
Seem I can regain
Come here,
my
little shit.
powers by defeating these monsters.
This honestly feels a lot like using a Glock.
Is this magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire
Okay,
Weiss.
so Tonda
Hold
says,
on,
this
no.
is why you
I'm coming.
have a safe word.
Is that all of them?
I don't know, Satanda, like, despite how much of a pervert I am, I'm actually fairly vanilla when it comes to sexy time. So I'm not really sure how I'm gonna respond when, like, I meet a girl and she asks me to whoop the shit out of her in bed. Let me ask you this, chat. Would you choke a bitch if she asked you to?
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned.
Okay, Skurlin says he's thinking about my comment. He thinks Brazil is more heterogeneous than the USA. Our culture really changes depending on the place. It's highly correlated with latitude. Oh yeah. Yeah, Brazil's huge, man. I mean, you know, the states can be that way too. Like we have this, like our cultures are really different, north to south, and then really different east to west as well. Our cities on the coast, they tend to be fairly similar, you know, because they're highly populated, and you know, there seems to be some sort of thing where when you live in a highly populated, a highly densely populated place,
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and
like it seems to unlock this part of the human psyche that makes you into a fucking asshole. You know, aka Democrats. I don't know, it's just something I noticed. It's like, when you live in a densely populated area, you just stop valuing human life or something. It's so fucking weird. And you start being a sanctimonious asshole. Boom, bitch! I didn't know I could parry these guys. God damn, he's fucked up.
Their sword attack is not to be trifled with.
Hey, Raga says he wouldn't want to choke a lady he's sexing with. I wouldn't either. Yeah, maybe she can choke herself, and you know I can do whatever else she wants. Like, but yeah, I don't really get off on hurting people, man. Everyone says humans were not made to live with that many people. Yeah, I don't think so either, dude. Like, yeah, I think we've talked about that before. Like, I forgot what phrase you used, but there's like a limit to how many people you can interact with meaningfully.
Learn the pattern of its shots and finish it off.
Jesus.
I've got my hands full just dodging. Is this more of your power?
Would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh, the shield is actually blocking. That never happens. Whoa. I didn't even know that was an attack. I was just dodging to finish my combo. Ow, fuck. Ah. Like, fucking backhanded me. Like, this guy's got a strong pin pan.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
And if only I didn't fucking whiff my attack. Yeah, this was sort of a point that I listened to this channel called Diversity in Comics. Like he's renamed the channel since then, but he was talking about how there's this comic artist or writer, I can't remember. Like that piece of shit had made a post on Twitter about how he was getting his hair cut from his barber or something, and she was talking about anti-vaccination and stuff, and like he just decided, like, hey, I'm gonna stop talking to her and stop getting his hair cut with her, and so, you know, like Diversity in Comics, he was criticizing this person. He was like, so when you can afford to like not be polite to your barber anymore, it's because there's just so many people where you don't really need to maintain good relationships anymore. I think that's when your society starts breaking down, where people don't value each other anymore, and there's no common decency or respect. Like that's what high population density does to people's relationships. Like you can afford to be that piece of shit, and the individuals no longer matter. So I don't know, it just starts falling apart.
This one excels in close
Miss Rue says,
Keep
my
your
boy Zach,
distance.
ya boy. Let me ask you this, chat. Like if you bought Richard's book, what was it? The Expendables Go to Hell. Like, I backed it, but I didn't get my books yet. It sounds like he's shipping to Europe already. Like, did you get your book? Yeah, maybe I ought to email him and see if something went wrong with my shipment or something. Yeah, I've emailed him before. He's really nice. Okay, let's see. Yeah, beat the fuck up. Alright, see my beautiful robot daughter. Hey, Mr. Weasel says he has a few of his books. Okay. Yeah, I have a few of them too.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I think he should include more sexy pinup posters. But a lot of them lately have just been pinups of, like, you know, the comic covers or some of the male heroes and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. You guys know me. I'm a perv. I like sexy stuff. But yeah. Okay, but Richard's he's like a middle-aged dad, so I guess he's less into the sexy stuff than I am. Scribbon says he tried to watch a Scargon video recently and it was painful. He had a manboy servant and they read clickbait commie garbage and did the most obvious normie criticism possible. Yeah, like that will happen sometimes. I mean, like, fuck. I mean, it's just for entertainment. Like, I do find his content to be much more valuable than Tim Pool's body of work. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta take a breather from the really serious stuff, and you just dunk on some commies sometimes, which, you know, like, if he wants to have fun, that's fine. I just, you know, if it's obvious, like, they're just doing it for fun and you don't have time for it, just don't watch it, I guess.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
She ran all this way and climbed up a fucking mountain on this, like, little, like, bedroom slippers. Look at that shit.
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go!
Oh, that was really convenient timing. I like how in video games when rocks and rubble fall, like, they never break on impact. Like, they always stay, like, in the same shape.
I really did. But I couldn't find a lunar tear. And I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make you rich and get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about...
Ugh. Oh, she's got the black scroll.
What's going on?
Yeah, there's a problem with having, like, a little sister that's cute. Like, you can never really chastise her because, you know, you can't be mean to her. You know, the black scroll.
Yeah.
Okay, Satanta says he thinks someone brought Yona to the shrine instead of her happening to wander there by herself. Yeah, we know she at least got to the gate at the end of the village, but we don't know how far she walked herself. Yeah, I had entertained that possibility also, Satanta, but it also would have ruined my joke, so I didn't say it out loud. That happens sometimes if you haven't noticed yet.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
Yeah. Oh, they have nice stools. That reminds me, I need to get some bar stools for my kitchen.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
Yeah, I think I saw some leather bar stools at the same place that, you know, they made my couch for me. They were like $1,000 a pop. I'm like, fuck me. That is the most comfortable stool I've ever sat in, but also the most expensive one I've ever seen. So that looks horrible. Yeah. I'll grab some shinies. I'm robbing myself. Yeah. Can I actually look at this right now?
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
She got the Black Scrawl and died when I was little.
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's alright. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
In what way?
Well, here. Take a look.
Oh, fuck. No. Oh, damn it. I thought it would give me like a yes or no option to start the DLC.
Saber, can you not hear me?
Okay, that was an accident. Dude,
Why are you standing about like a
Papa NieR looks
slouch?
really fucking weird with this
Sorry.
sword.
Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Oh, they even got the other voice actor.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Okay, sorry chat,
Right.
I didn't mean to do this.
Let's go.
Okay, let me the fuck out. Okay, so previously you couldn't really start the DLC until after you've gotten ending A, I think, so this is sort of a clue saying the game still remembers your old progress.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
Okay, Scribbin says he doesn't know if Sargon's work is of any value anymore. He thinks from the time he first got exposed to his content, Scribbin drifted more to the radical side and him to the center. Really? Because Sargon, he went from left-leaning to right-leaning over the period of his YouTube career. Yeah, so you know, I haven't really known Scribbin that long, so I can't really describe his political drift. But yeah, that's how Sargon would have described himself. And from what I've seen, like his evaluation seems to be accurate. Yeah, Scribbin says that is bullshit. Well, I don't know. I've been watching like almost all of his videos for all these years, and I would agree. And you said you only watch his videos from time to time.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it. This is so unfair. Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
Okay, let's see.
She's just a little kid. She doesn't deserve this.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, this game is very good at making me sad. Oh, there's a shiny. Yeah, despite it making me very sad, I'm still a giant item whore. Ooh. Yeah, let's talk to the devil. Hold on, game. I need to get that other shiny. He's locking my camera like that.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a book?
Yeah, it's...
Now see here, I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on, what? You know him?
Of course. He's the white book I was just singing about.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it means?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place.
Yeah, so we know here that what Devla is telling Rain it's just a lie, and they're doing it in order to motivate him to go out on this adventure, because, you know, he's the vessel or the empty shell for Shadow Lord, and they gotta make sure the vessel is strong enough to, you know, accept its rightful owner. So that's why they're gonna send him out on this adventure.
Saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes. What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
Oh.
Aw, don't be sad. Look, why don't you go ask Popola? She's got a big brain, maybe she knows something.
Big brain.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
Alright, chat. I actually really need to pee, and I think now's a good time to end the stream, because we've been doing this for 2.5 hours.
A black book and disease.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just thinking.
Oh yeah, we gotta do this. Yeah, the game's not done until you drown yourself, right? Poor little boy can't swim. Passed out on the beach.
Are you alright, lad?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You have lost health. You must be more careful.
Okay, so Tomta says the only YouTuber he looks at that does something similar to that kind of thing is the Illuminati, or however you spell her name. He could do without learning about some of these things, though. Secret says he thinks from the onset Sargon got famous for shitting on blue-haired harpies, but his memory may betray him. Like, personally, I do find Sargon's body of work very valuable, because, you know, some of it is for entertainment purposes, and, like, I am concerned there's a little bit of tribalism to it, because, you know, like, just right now, like, the globalists, like, and all the crazy communist horseshit, like, they basically have control of the damn planet, so, like, we need a voice to disagree with what they're doing, and Sargon's new company is doing that, and he appears to be one of the few conservative voices over in the British sphere, and, you know, I've found it very interesting that like I get to learn about British history and politics. Maybe Sargon's not the best lens to do that through, but it's at least digestible for me, so that helps a bit. Okay, Scribbon says he thinks we need to be much more aggressive than Sargon is. Well, Scribbon, every time conservatives try to be aggressive, we get lied about, and you know, we get things like the quote-unquote January 6th insurrection, and then people get thrown in prison and then aren't allowed trial, and they're just being tortured for months on end. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. So I don't know, I guess you can be more aggressive if you want. I don't think that's a good strategy. I don't know, like I really don't know what to do. Like, I'm just a guy going against a complete planet of controlling horseshit, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, Skurwan says the UK is done. He hopes it falls as fast as possible to be an example. Yeah, the UK seems to be in some trouble, from what I can tell. But yeah, hopefully the Brits can take care of it. Yeah, I got some respect for Brits, but some parts of their culture kind of make them vulnerable to these types of communist attacks. Because they're a very polite society, and I find that when people are polite, they really give in to political correctness, and, you know, that's just, it's just a means to control the way you think and talk, which is, you know, that's not good for any society. Skillrun says commies only respect power. Yes, that is true. Scorn says that's because they don't fear us. Well, it's sort of because we're just regular people trying to live our lives. That's why they don't fear us. And you know, like, I personally feel like government's really gotten out of control. Like, they're just the pencil pushers. They're supposed to just take care of shit that we don't have the time for, you know? Like, hey, why don't you collect the taxes and, like, build the fucking roads, that type of shit, and then leave us the rest alone? But instead, they're, like, telling us what to do. Hey, you gotta stay inside forever because of this virus. Well, you're not allowed outside, and if you criticize me, you go to fucking prison. That type of shit. And it's like, you fucking nerds are telling us how to live our lives. Like, how about, you shut the fuck up and do what we tell you because we're paying your fucking salary. That's really how government should be, but it's not. And I don't know, like, I was just born into this mess, and, you know, I can't really fix it myself. I just do what I have control over. Like, I bought my house. Like, my house is my kingdom. I'm setting up my security system. And, you know, I have my live stream, and, you know, I can talk to my friends, and hopefully my friends can make good decisions, but, I don't know. Yeah, but at least for now, we can at least, mostly say what we think. But, you know, Susan's not having any of that. Okay, alright chat, on that really complicated note, I think I have to go for now. So yeah, thank you for coming by for the live stream. It's been really fun chatting with you. Okay, what's gonna go on in the future here? So tomorrow I'm gonna work on doing simulator horseshit in Code Fairy. And then Thursday I'll be live streaming Volume 3 of Code Fairy. Let me know in the Discord if you also want me to live stream simulator stuff, but you know, that might be more frustrating than it's helpful for me, but we'll see. Yeah, and I guess that's all the sort of all the plans I've made for now. Because I'm trying to keep my YouTube workload a little light this week, because I still need to work on organizing the house, and you know, I really want to write and draw more. Because that stuff's really gone by the wayside because of all the moving I've had to do. I think Saturday I have to rent a U-Haul truck to go pick up a mattress and a dining table from my mom's house, because I guess they don't want it anymore, and I guess I could use some free shit. Yeah. Okay guys, I guess we're done. So yeah, if you enjoyed the live stream, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate that. If you want to see future content, please subscribe to the channel. We cover Gundam Battle Operation 2. I promise I have a lot of videos that I just haven't rendered yet. We're continuing NieR Replicant. And what's the other thing? Yeah, I'm basically at a point in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite where I've kind of done everything I could do. I just need to continue the live stream and finish those last few quests. And then I think I need to start unlocking G rank, like, after that. So yeah, we're kind of at this precipice of progress. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. So yeah, if you guys need to catch me, just, yeah, you can find me on the Discord. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys pretty soon. So yeah, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.